What is up, YouTube? My eye is super red today, but you know what? At least now you know I'm not an AI. This video, I'm going to show you how you can do autonomous research with AI agents. And if you're an entrepreneur, you know how important it is to be up to date with everything going on in your industry. But seriously, who has the time? The world is changing so fast at the moment. There's so much happening. How is it possible to keep up with everything that's going on? Well, I'll tell you how. Using AI agents. And you do not need to be technical. This is not going to be a coding video. In fact, I've made it so easy for you to set this up. And check this out. I'm going to show you how you can get an email sent to yourself every single day with a ton of research that was done on anything that you want in any industry that you can think of. And whether you want to use it to spy on your competitors, you want to get different content for social media, you want to do market research, you can use what I'm about to share with you, and it's completely free. All you need is a Claude subscription. So I'm going to get into how you can set this up. Now, you can see over here what this has done is it's actually sent me an email that has a lot of different information. The topic, the industry that I chose is e-commerce because that's something that I'm in right now. If you don't know me, my name is Jason Edward. I run a 7-figure email marketing agency, and we've automated more than 50% of our operations using AI. On top of that, I'm probably spending 80% of my daily work being done on my phone at the moment. And so that's why I'm super excited to share with you how you can start to use AI more in your daily life so you can get the benefits from it. Now, in order for you to set this up, all we need to do is you're going to go to the link which I've put in the description. So it's going to take you to this GitHub repo that I've created. Now, if you don't know what GitHub is, absolutely fine. All you need to know is you're going to just take this link and copy it, and then we're going to paste this into our AI agent. So if I just minimize here, you can open this up whether you're using Claude Cowork. I'm using Claude Code at the moment. Claude Code is the best, but I don't mind if you use Claude Cowork. It's the exact same thing. But all you're going to do is you're going to paste this in and say, set this up, right? So I paste this into my AI agent, and what you'll see is it's going to go through the GitHub repo, and I've already done all of the hard work for you. So I've built a way where it will scrape any sort of information that you want on the internet, and then it's going to put it in a way it can send you an email on a daily basis or weekly basis, whatever it is that you prefer. So you can see I pasted this in, and it's busy saying that it's going to download the skill, it's getting the research skill, etc. So I already have this installed, and that's why it's saying it says that it's already found it, but that's fine. So what I'm going to say is, okay, now that we've got this set up, so the next step is you're going to go back to the GitHub repo. So back over here, and all you want to do is, if you scroll down, you'll see there is 2 links. So step 2 is you want to click on Super Data. So we're going to open up Super Data, and this is pretty much just, it's a free platform. You can do 100 scrapes per day or something like that, and pretty much it allows you to scrape information from YouTube, from social media, from like various different blog posts, and yeah, pretty much you can set this up. So you're going to want to sign in over here. I'll sign in and I'll show you exactly how to get your API key. Okay, so I've signed in, and super simple. All you're going to do is you're going to go to the top left API key section and click Create New API Key. Since I've already got one, I'm going to just copy this. I'm going to show this in the video, but I will remove it afterwards. But basically, I'm going to take that, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to put this over here, right? Then we're going to go back to the GitHub repo. And the next thing we need to get is called Resend. So this is what's going to allow you to send yourself an email every single morning. So if I click on Resend, what you can see is, yeah, I've already logged in here, but pretty much you'll go to this website. It's, again, completely free. You create an account, and you're going to go down to API keys over here, and then just click Create API Key. So I'll create one just for the purposes of this video. I'm just going to say Jason test, say full access, and add. And again, I will use this, I will show this in the video, but I'm going to remove it afterwards, so there's no point in trying to use this. And then from here, now we've got everything that we need, and we can move to the next step. So I'm going to close the browser. I'm going to go back to Claude Code. And since we've already got the skill set up, I'm just going to paste in first the Super Data API key. So I'll say here, Super Data API key. And again, it's super simple. Like you don't need to know how to code. You can literally just type this with English. So super data API key and then resend API key. And then I'm going to say, please run the skill. All right. So now what you'll see is I'll just remove these. It's going to go, and I'll just make this larger screen over here. It's going to actually set this entire thing up. So you can see we've given the key, and then it's going to take these keys and set these up. All right, perfect. And then once that's ready to go, maybe I'll just pause and give it a second. Okay, perfect. So now what we can do is we can research pretty much anything we want. So let's say, for example, you run, in my case, I run email marketing agency. So I could type in here, email marketing for e-commerce businesses, right? And the cool thing with the skill is it's gonna ask you what type of information do you wanna find? So you can see over here, it says, okay, here's some hot subtopics: AI-powered personalization, abandoned cart, browser abandonment, post-purchase flows, deliverability. You can do this for any industry. And in this case, I'm just gonna say all, right? And then next, it's gonna say what sources do you wanna pull from? So because we've got super data set up, we can now use YouTube, news articles, blog posts, social media, everything. It can go and research this and find the most up-to-date stuff for you to learn from every single morning. So I'm just gonna, again, say all. And what's gonna happen now, you'll see it's gonna create some sub-agents. So it's launching 4 research agents in parallel. And how simple was that? We literally set that up in 5 minutes and we have these agents running. So now, once this is going, I'll just show you what it looks like, and then I'm gonna pause and wait for it to finish, and we'll continue with the video. Okay, so it took about 7 minutes in total. It just finished all of the research. You can see all the agents are showing as done. The YouTube one used 63 tools, 80K tokens, and all of these have completed. So imagine if you had to go and do this by yourself. It'd probably take you a couple of hours to get this information. And the beauty is I've already built a skill. So now it's gonna actually save the report and it's gonna send an email using the API keys that we set up. All right, and just like that, here's the email that we got back. You can see email marketing for e-commerce research report. And yeah, that took about, in total, around 10 minutes. Now the beauty with this is that after it sends you the email, you can go back to the AI agent and tell it that you wanna set it up to run every 24 hours, every week, every second day, whatever schedule you want. And as long as your main computer is on, it can execute this for you. So hopefully you found this helpful. Hopefully this is something that you can start to use. The truth is, this is still we're barely scraping the surface of what is actually possible with these AI agents, and the type of stuff that I'm doing right now with like using it for my WhatsApp, Telegram. You can really start to automate all aspects of your life once you understand this technology. So I'm excited to share more with you in upcoming videos, but that's it for this video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.